Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 39 of Let's Play Fire Emblem Three Houses. Alright, for anybody that didn't catch the end of the last episode wondering I'm over here in the title screen, I said that after chapter 8, which I did finish, we're going to be doing some of the side stories, Cindered Shadows. Okay, I'm not worried about the extras, I just wanted to see what that was. Yeah, so this DLC that you can actually do, and it will add more content to your remaining campaigns, including your current one, which is pretty nice. The side story contains some spoilers for the main story. Are you sure you want to proceed? I don't think it should be too bad. As long as you say start this after chapter 4, you're fine. Because we're only going to be doing maybe one chapter at a time anyway. So let's go. How the side story plays. The side story differs from the main game in the following ways. Growth. Units will level up, but skill levels will not increase. Classes. Units can change classes, but cannot gain new certifications. And ore. You gain ore by winning battles and inflicting armor breaks. Be mindful of your weapon durability. There is a finite amount of gold and ore, and only the sword of the creator is repaired when you explore. Before each battle, use the shops around Abyss or the battle prep menu to refresh your battalions and forge or repair your weapons. Obviously we'll play on normal. Obviously we'll play on casual. Regular form. Not going to change anything here. Let's get going. Connect to the network, yes. And it shouldn't overwrite any of your original save data either.
Cindered Shadows, the fourth house. In the imperial year 185, the construction of Garreg Mach was completed. Saint Seros held a sacred ritual to honor the occasion. 4 saints, known as the 4 Apostles, were led to a tranquil place to perform the ritual. They poured their holy essences into the chalice of beginnings, a gift from the goddess herself, in hopes of bringing about her second coming. Alas, the rite of rising failed. Bearing the blame for the ritual's failure, the 4 apostles left the monastery, all but vanishing from the land. The first sought the lush forest of Adrestia's mountains. The second traversed Fodlan's fangs, settling on the ocean's salted shores. The third traveled to the mountains, vanishing beneath their lofty peaks. And the fourth faded into shadow, in a town untouched by day's light. Lost to history, nothing but legend now remains of the 4 apostles. Their offering to the Nabatean chalice and the goddess, who never returned.
Alright, so I've also been told that this side story is actually a little challenging. We'll do our best.
Excuse me, sorry to intrude. Please, forgive the disruption, Lady Rhea, but I have that report you asked for.
Do not worry yourself, Eloise. As it happens, I am presently unoccupied. Please, go on.
Ah, great. I'll just... Huh? What's that book you've got there?
It is a chronicle covering the 995 years since Garreg Mach Monastery's completion.
Huh? Sounds like a good read.
Maintaining the church's records is one of the duties entrusted to all archbishops, myself included. This one states that Saint Seros ordered the monastery's construction after the end of the War of Heroes. This is a rare and valuable text. Most documents of that era have been lost to time.
I see. Time aside, we We also lost many books in that massive fire 21 years ago.
Indeed. What was once well documented exists now only in this chronicle, not least of which is the ceremony commemorating the monastery's completion.
Interesting. I'll admit, I know the year it took place, but not a thing beyond that.
That is to be expected, unfortunately. According to this chronicle, the rite of rising was held during the ceremony. The intent was to bring about the goddess's rebirth.
The Rite of Rising, huh? Can't say I've ever heard of that.
I am not surprised. There should be countless records documenting that important ritual. Alas, today all we have to go on are fragments of forgotten memories and our own imaginations. One thing is clear. Their wish for the goddess's return was most fervent. Saint Seros held the ritual along with the 4 apostles, Noah, Chevalier, Timotheus, and Oban. However, it did not bear fruit, as the goddess did not return to this world. So it is written.
I've never heard of the 4 apostles before. They're different from the 4 saints, right?
That is correct. Today, almost no records exist of the 4 apostles. Their names live on only in the names of their crests, but the bloodlines bearing those tokens of the past have been lost. Any deeper knowledge of the apostles has all but disappeared from the grand stage of history.
Well, that's interesting. Does that mean they're somewhere backstage?
In a sense. It is possible that their bloodlines have carried on in secret, perhaps materializing where no one thought to look. I had not intended to indulge in such a long-winded lecture. Please, tell me your report, Alois. It concerns the underground, does it not?
Oh, right. It's as you suspected. Recently, there have been several incidents in the area beneath Garreg Mach.
Claude, are you certain that suspicious individual you spotted went through there? I will say, that does look a bit like a passageway, doesn't it?
Unless I dreamt it up while sleepwalking, there's no mistaking what I saw.
I never thought I'd say this, but I believe Claude's story. In fact, it reminds me of something. I have heard tales of countless passages snaking beneath Garreg Mach. This is undoubtedly one of them.
Perhaps so. In any case, there is no telling where it leads.
Oh no. Oh, you're right. There's no telling what we could find. Terrible danger, wicked creatures, unspeakable smells. The risk is too high, your highnesses. I must humbly insist that you wait here, where it's safe and smells nice. Meanwhile, Teach and I will track down the bandit-shaped person. If we don't return, do me a favor and call for the knights, will you?
That is quite enough. As though we would allow you to make that call on your own. With so little information, it's far too dangerous. We'll come along as well, right, Dimitri?
Yes, of course. If it was indeed a thief, we must not allow them to get away with their crime. Considering what took place at the goddess's rite of rebirth, vigilance is paramount.
Right, well, tag along if you insist. Just don't come crying to me if we all meet a terrible fate. Deal?
Likewise. Well, no use dallying. Let's be on our way. Unless there's someone else we should call for?
We should bring more allies just to be safe.
Yes, a fine idea. Though at this time, I fear few of our classmates are still awake.
Whoa there! What's all this, Professor? You and the 3 house leaders creeping around at night? Pretty shady if you ask me.
It's certainly a rare and unexpected sighting, especially considering the hour.
Looks like a whole lot of something is about to happen. I'm going back to bed.
Stop right there, Lenhart. Your bad luck is our good fortune. You're coming with us.
You could stop thinking of ways out of this, Hilda. We could use your help, too.
You as well, Ash. I'll explain everything on the way.
Happy to help. We don't have anything better to do at this hour, so we may as well pitch in.
You have our gratitude. Now then, Let us be on our way. Ready, Professor?
The more the merrier, I suppose. Let's just hope we're not all marching to our doom.
Alright, can't wait to see what is underneath.
Yuri, this is brutal. Tell me again why you're subjecting me to this devastating boredom?
Enough with the yawning, Ballface. If you're really that bored, you could always make a friendly wager.
Thanks, but no thanks, pal. I'm low on funds as it is. Last thing I need is another debt I can't pay.
Right, B. As if you could say no to that. How diverting that you should bicker for my amusement. Imagine my overwhelming dread were I stuck here without such joyous entertainment. Count me out. I'll leave the talking to Yuri, Bird, and Coco.
Hey, boss.
Back already, huh? Have you detected any movement on the surface?
Well, I looked for the Cardinals meeting, just like you said. The thing is, I was spotted by some weirdos. They chased after me and everything.
Some weirdos, you say? Sound very helpful. They weren't knights, were they?
I don't know. There were only a few of them, but I bet they were armed to the teeth.
With meager numbers like that, I doubt they intend to take on Abyss.
They probably took you for some kind of villain. They'll lock you up if they catch you. Finally, a little action. Let's find them first and throw some punches.
Hold, Balthus. 'Tis ignorance itself to rush headfirst into trouble. You're excited to fight too. You've been waiting for a chance to try out your shiny new magic.
Surface laws don't apply down here. That gives us the freedom to have some fun with them. They're probably not knights, but our new friends definitely work for the church.
You had best not leave me behind.
Looking at that hairstyle, wait, hold on.
It seems this place is more than a simple passageway. There's clear evidence of human habitation.
People living under Garreg Mach? Oh, my brother used to tell me stories like that back in his academy days.
Ah, so Holst attended the academy as well, then?
Of course. Back then, there were tons of rumors about what goes on below Garreg Mach. Something about tons of passages and houses beneath the town, all inhabited by super shady people. It had a real intimidating name, too. What was it again? I think it was called Abyss?
That's 2 points for the pink-haired gal. Welcome to Abyss, strangers.
Identify yourself. That uniform.
Welcome, curious students of the Officers' Academy. What brings such fine, upstanding surface dwellers to our humble abode?
We're tracking someone who was creeping around the monastery.
Our business here does not concern you. Do you intend to let us pass?
Such indulgence simply cannot be permitted. Your words may fool the fool, but I cannot be so easily deceived. I, Constance von Nouvelle, shall divine your true intentions. You are here by order of the church, which cruelly plots to eliminate the inhabitants of Abyss.
You think we're to harm you?
Did she say Nouvelle?
I don't care what the reason for this brawl is. The fight's on the menu, and I'm ready to feast. Let's get right to it, yeah?
By the look of them, I'd wager they're experienced combatants. I'm not certain this is a wise endeavor.
I was thinking the very same thing. Time to make a strategic retreat, then? Turning back already? Oh, but you'll make me so sad. Now, why would you want to do that? Everyone here is starved for amusement. They've been waiting for a good fight. Wow, look at that. A flawless example of a surprise attack. These aren't your run-of-the-mill thugs.
Claude, this isn't the time to be impressed by our enemy. We must find a way through at once.
Wait. Claude, is it? Isn't the brand new heir of House Regan?
Who, me? Nah, wrong guy. Claude's a common name in Fodlan. It's just too dashing for new moms to pass up. It's even a popular choice for fake names. Just a good, solid, all-purpose moniker, you know?
Right, except there's only one Claude enrolled at the academy this year. Looks like that's you.
How do you even know that?
Ah, you just gave yourself away, pal. Looks like my luck's finally taking a turn for the good. All right, so your choices are as follows. Line up for the beating of a lifetime, or let us lock you up like the good boys and girls you undoubtedly are.
I have no clue what this guy's going on about, but it looks like a fight's in order. And it's pretty much all my fault. There's a saying from the East about fighting a flicker with a flame. Seems applicable right about now.
Finally, let's do this already. Prepare to face the almighty king of grappling.
Why can't I shake the feeling that I know that wild man?
I was about to say that Constance's hair kind of reminds me of Natalia from Tales of the Abyss. Okay, so as you can see, Cindered Shadows has its own save slots, which are completely separate from, like, the main game. Alright, so let's see what makes this harder other than the fact you have limited money. And of course, limited ways to get money. It looks like the issue will definitely be your equipment upkeep for sure. Hope we can find ways to mitigate that. A Skirmish in Abyss. Select guidance system menu to view the game's tutorials. Alright, so we're actually playing as these guys, like the regular guys. Oh, they're all level 20. That's pretty helpful. Oh, but Eilith is actually a swordmaster in this. I didn't make him a swordmaster before. Of course, we have no adjutants. And we got 10,000 gold. And nothing in the convoy. So therefore, our inventory is actually kind of limited to what it was before. Wait, I'm just making sure everything's all good. Don't think we need to do any upkeep right now. Right now, we only gotta deal with these guys. Oh, wow. Balthus is with them, too. And he's got a Vajra Mushti, which I guess was actually some kind of popular weapon in Indian times back in the day. For, like, the fighting monks. Oh, why am I stuck with Sword of the Creator? Do I want to use Sword of the Creator? Well, I guess we're using it now. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to fight. Defeat all enemy commanders and make sure all units don't fall in battle.
Who are you people anyhow? It doesn't seem right to cross blades without knowing at least that much.
Wow, does it hurt to take yourself that seriously? Answer the man's question, B.
Why me? Yeah, fine. We're the Ashen Wolves. We're the secret fourth house in Abyss. The surface world turned its back on us, and we did the same in return. Back for a back, as they say.
Fourth house? Impossible. Still, we must focus on the battle ahead.
Seems like it'll be tough to fight here. It's kind of dark. Looks like a great place to nap, though.
The locks on those gates look really complicated. There must be another way through.
What, just use the levers? Wait, Ash, can't you open that? You have lockpick. Yeah, why don't you just use that? You don't even need the lever.
I'll cut through.
Okay, is it a good idea to send Dimitri over there right away? I'll do 34 damage. And this will be exactly 34. What if I go this way instead? Okay, this will also kill. Can I get somebody
Stay
to attack
focused.
this? Okay, Byleth can. So if I send Dimitri over here, attack this guy, I can beat it up and take no damage. There we go, and we got a bullion for that. And you know what? Let's back it up. Okay, part of me really doesn't want to use Sword of the Creator, so I'll just use my Iron Sword.
It's over.
I'll take a hit, it's fine.
You fought well.
This is the first time I see Byleth in that kind of attire, wow.
I'll give it my all.
Okay, Balthus is not gonna mess around. I mean, look at him, level 24, and he's got a unique weapon. So let's think about what spots are dangerous. Pretty much everywhere. Claude's a Wyvern Rider in this. They all have gauntlets. Okay, that one has a bow.
Ready and willing.
Okay, the one with the bow will go after Claude if I go this way. If I go over here, I can at least support Dimitri just a bit. Okay, what's your ability? Do you have any abilities? I don't know much about Hilda. So let's see what you're all about. Adjacent male allies deal 3 extra damage during combat. Axe Fair. Axe Crit. Okay, and then there's Death Blow. Ooh. And Lance Breaker. Okay.
Who, me?
Keep you over here for some support. What do you do? What are you all about? Multiplies experience earned. Okay.
Battle.
Phew. Leonard sounds so disgusted. What do you have? Okay, looks like you do a fair amount of healing, too. If unit takes no action except wait, recovers up to 10% of max HP. His ability's called Catnap. Amazing.
I will prevail.
Ooh, if I do this, it might be a dangerous game. So I pretty much lure Balthus right over. I kind of don't want all units to hit Dimitri, if I can help it. So, alright, let's bring him on.
Come and get some, kiddo. I won't hold back, so you better not either. These fists are packed with years of pent-up resentment. Time to let loose.
Oh, thankfully she has a shield. Oh, wow, he got a crit. Yikes. That is really not good. Really not good at all. Did not expect that coming at all. I think that's the first time I've ever seen an enemy get a crit.
Think this through.
I could use Blaze, but is that really worth doing? Could also do this to soften him up. Yeah, let's do it. Those are really cool looking fists, I will admit. Like, look at them glow. Alright, Edelgard, this is your chance. Ooh, 90% chance. Like, not even 100. Good, you got him.
Now you know your limits.
That's a big-ass shield.
One step at a time.
Oh, you've got guts. I'll give you that much.
Okay, that actually went really well. Now, Hilda, do you want to help out? Maybe you should go after the one attacking Linhardt? No, I think Dimitri can do that. I think that would be a good idea. Go for it. There we go.
Over already.
Level up!
Slow and steady.
He's so upset about that. I don't blame him. Alright, Hilda, you want to deal with this? 73? Why are your odds so low? Is it because these guys are fast? Yeah, I think that might be it. Here, you do something about it then, Claude.
Sorry, but victory is mine.
Oh, nice, a vulnerary for our troubles. Alright, go for it. Use the Iron Axe. Nice.
I put in some work.
And you get a vulnerary too. You get a vulnerary. And you get a vulnerary. Everyone gets a vulnerary. You, however, need to get some healing.
A great help.
Now let's see what else they're gonna do. Nothing. They a bunch of cowards. Suppose we can use Ash to open those gates. We still gotta deal with Hoppy's unit. If I bring in Violet over, at least I'll aggro them just a little bit. But do I really want to do that? Is the question. Sadly, there's no heal tiles or anything, otherwise I would have taken advantage of that in a heartbeat. Avoidance floors. Wardwood. Oh, I thought that was a lever or something, it's not. Is there anything I can take advantage of? It doesn't look like there is. Oh, there is a heal tile over here. I think that'd be a good idea to try to make or break to go that way. We'll see if this is a good idea or not. I think it should be fine.
I will prevail.
We just gotta open up the way to get to that heal tile. Oh, timely dodge. They had more might than I expected.
That is that.
Good. Took it down.
Such power dwells within. Wait, you can't open that? I
thought you could. Alright, guess I gotta move you to the lever then. Here you go. Would you like some healing? Like just a little bit, Violet? Well, not attack. That's much better. Yep, you can get this.
I'm all sweaty.
Good going, Hilda. You're always putting in work as you should. Maybe that lever will not open that. But I thought Ash could do that. How wrong I was. A rusted
Come to
sword.
think of it, there's an easier way to handle this.
Whoa, what?
What was that? It couldn't have been a summoning spell.
Oh, she's taking that for herself. What a coward. A giant crawler. Okay, hold on. Alright, let's reel it back a little.
I'll cut through.
We're not gonna have Dimitri back there to be easy pickings for a spell like that.
Stay focused.
That's not a good idea. Oh, it's a mace this
Think of it,
time.
There's an
What was that?
Okay, and then she steals the healing tile. We gotta find a way to open that ourselves.
Ready and willing.
So now we gotta activate that lever. Luckily, that monster doesn't even move that far.
I'll give it my all.
Nothing's happening. What are we doing wrong?
I think the better question is, what aren't you doing wrong? Only we can operate that.
Oh, that ended up being a waste of time. Okay, looks like there's another lever. See that right there? If we can activate that, we're golden. Sadly, we're gonna have to approach this thing very slowly. If we're gonna be dealing with a monster
I will
of that
prevail.
particular fortitude. Okay, very interesting
Who,
twist
me?
so far. I'm digging it. Okay, what's your gambit? Blaze? Okay, that's gonna be great for breaking armor.
We won't hold back.
Get it. There we go. Give me the goods. Agarthium? Never even heard of what that thing is. Okay, this will definitely take one of its bars. Can she summon another crawler at will? Or is she only allowed to do one at a time? Sadly, Linhart can't reach that. Claude might be able to, though. Oh, this'll kill. Do it. Nice. Alright, that monster's down. Oh, how you feeling now, Happy? Not very happy now, are ya? Seems like we took down your monster. Alright, so I gotta bring Ash back. Pulling that lever did not work. Also, another thing I found weird. Ash can't even pick that lock. I guess the biscuits are something special. Ooh, I can hit her with that. It's gonna put him at risk. But sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. I hate that it has to come to this. Well, at least I can always heal him up. Only got a small crit chance.
Is it too
Go
late
for
for me
it.
to back out of this fight? I don't want to hurt anyone. But in this case, I guess there's no avoiding it.
Aw. Well, she might miss. She did not miss.
Life doesn't always go.
Okay, you can actually recover him. Good, he needs it.
Sorry.
You're not sorry. I could probably divert some of these attacks to Dimitri instead. That might end up being the best decision so far. Because these won't even hit as hard. Keep you over here for now. And we can only hope that we'll do enough. You wanna go after Edelgard? She's a tank. She can take it. She got off the healing tile. A bold strategy. We'll see how that pays off. Not very well, as you can tell. This might be problematic, though.
Careful.
I can use Monster Blast? No, I'll go for Curve Shot again. Well, if this hits, and it will hit, she goes down.
It's not luck, it's fate.
But now he needs healing badly.
I'm not done yet.
This is boring. Count me out.
Okay, back it up a little bit. Dimitri, you want to go after this asshole? Go for it. Yeah!
Who's next?
Oof. So far, this is tougher than I expected. But in a good way. It's actually a good challenge. Oh no.
It would behoove you to watch your back.
Oh no! I knew something didn't feel right.
Okay, good thing we have Violet there to help us out. Sorry, but you're not taking Ash out. Ooh, wow, these guys will actually hit pretty hard. Does this one also hit hard? Guess they have the same stats, do they? Yeah, they do. Oh, but only a 15% chance to hit me? Oh, I'm not worried. Especially since I get a crit. Ash, time for you to work your magic. Yeah! Oh, so much for reinforcements. I was worried about that? For real?
Thanks.
That's much better. Okay, that one's a spellcaster. Oh, did I forget about you? Where are my manners? Can't believe I had to use it another turn. Well, it had to be done. So you know what? So be it.
Witness my power.
Oh, well, at least we got the door key.
Who, me?
Okay, so I guess the door key is only for this. Alright then. So we probably don't have to worry about Constance unit anymore.
I'll give it my all.
They're all the way back there.
Stay focused.
But we have to keep an eye out for more reinforcements.
Ready and willing.
Oh, can't shoot over there? Alright.
I'll cut through.
Oh wow, this guy's gonna aim all the way over there? For real? Oh, sadly I don't have the means to deal with that sorcerer without aggroing an attack. Just cannot be done. Oop, no, what am I doing? The Iron Lance will not do much. What if I use the Javelin? Oh, okay, this is a painful idea. And Linhard already moved. I am playing a dangerous game right now. I don't think it's worth playing at this point in time. They're not gonna move either. That's what makes this pretty shitty, if you were to ask me. Yeah, see? They're not gonna do anything. Alright, so here's gonna have to be the game plan. It's a risk, but we gotta take out that mage. It's got the Ragnarok spell. Look at that hat, it's like something out of Bloodborne. Oh nice, we don't have to worry.
Over already.
There we go, now we can back up and not worry about arrows. What kind of floor is that? Oh, that's stairs. How much damage is that gonna do? Might have 9. Oh, it's fine. That's way too dangerous. Don't want to bring a flying unit there with a bunch of archers. I mean, you could, but that's just asking to get, like, angry comments. And I'm not all about that life. Yet. I don't wish Linhardt can attack. But just not in range to do so. I only want to move him just a little bit closer. Okay, that's not gonna do enough. Then again, I think Linhardt can do it. I don't think it matters what one. We'll just use fire. Yeah!
Must be awful losing to me.
Okay, that went really well.
Use caution.
How beat up is Dimitri? Ugh. Pretty beat up. I think if I have to aggro one attack, at least let it be just one. Maybe Edelgard is much better at the front because she does have the shield, but she moves so slow. So that's the other issue we got at hand. I think that's gonna be it. Ooh, a steel bow, eh? You're not wasting any time. None of them are. Good, let them come to us. Okay, good. This'll work.
I put in some work.
Yay, level 21.
Don't expect
Oh,
much-
she looks a badass in that armor. Look at her. Heal him. Needs it. Okay, looks like Edelgard is catching up. Do I want to use that? No, we're not going to use that. Sword. Okay, there is still an archer.
I'll cut through.
I think I'm gonna try to focus on that archer. 60% avoidance? Yeesh. Better go with assault troop.
To prevail. You never had a chance.
That's because of that avoidance tile. Put the rusted sword in the convoy. Oh, that won't be enough. And you can't reach. What if we go over here? That's a little bit better. Take them down a peg. I mean, I could attack, but I have to use Sword of the Creator, so you know what? Let's do it.
No hesitation.
Oh, unnecessary crit!
Should I have held back?
I am so impressed.
Damn right you should be. Lances, lances. Fimbulvetter, Ragnarok, gauntlets. Okay, so who has the door key again? I think it's Edelgard, right? Rusted Axe, go to the convoy, please. Yes, you have the door key. The sooner we can open that up, the better. Equip that, please. You don't need the Sword Creator anymore. So I think as long as we can steal the heal or the avoid tiles, that'll be easier for us.
Thanks for that.
I will admit that Linhardt looks a little weird in that big robe. Oh, big mistake there, pal. Even though we're not really pals.
Slow and steady.
Oh, you want some too, huh? Big mistakes! I can hit you twice. But I only need one.
It was a good try.
Oh, there's still an enemy over there. What the hell? That'll be their problem now. I mean, Ash can do a ton of damage since the flying unit. Sure, do it.
The fight continues.
Curve.
I'm starting.
The next turn, we can finally take that for ourselves. Ooh. What is Fimbulventer, anyway? Advanced Ice Magic has a might of 12. I mean, I suppose we can try to lure out Constance. So we're playing a dangerous game, but a level up will go a long way.
I'm not done yet.
Too bad his resistance is still pretty low. It'll still go after Claude, so I think Hilda can provide some benefit. Oh, Cavity. Interesting. Does anybody else need healing? No. Okay. Alright, bring it on, Constance.
Underestimate the denizens of Abyss, and it won't end well for you. Tremble in fear at my magical might.
Ooh, that hits hard, but I can hit way harder. She used Agitate. I thought she used Fimbulvetter.
It's not that I'm defeated, so much as that I'm temporarily grounded.
Oh, here comes her main force. And some of Yuri's unit on the way. Oh, he's coming too! Holy shit! I kinda wanna move Claude to a better spot, you know? So it looks like they all wanna really wreck his ass. Wait! If this goes according to plan, I can hit Yuri right now. If I use Monster Blast, sounds like the great name of a Mountain Dew, you might be able to do him in. Brings a 13. Let's go for it. If it fails, I'll just use another one of those, Divine Pulses.
What have we here? Some lost kids stumbling around in the dark? Stay a while, won't you? Shame indeed not to have a bit of fun with each other while we've got the chance, you know?
Oh, he carded it! Well, it was nice. It was fun, but I think I'm just gonna have to GTFO. could use Assault Troop. Guess we can go for
Time is
it.
now. Is that all?
That'll whittle out their force. Nice, I hit 3 of them. That's how you get it done. Oh, the steel bow can almost beat him. Alright, Ash, we're gonna have to count on you to get up. Nah, you can't get a crit with this. Oh, you can't get a crit at all. Bring him down to 2.
No, you. You're the one Lord Lenato adopted, isn't that right?
That's right. Wait, I recognize you too. You're Count Rowe's adopted son. I don't know how you ended up here, but your house is no doubt worried sick. Let's get you home, okay?
You really think I'd choose to go back there? Better watch yourself. You might lose a limb. Or your life.
We'll see about that. Oh, couldn't guard against that. If I use Sword of Creator, can I hit Yuri? Yes. Let's end this now.
Each battle a chance to grow.
Got him.
Another step forward.
Maybe I got a bit too carried away. Nah.
And we win! We didn't even have to defeat the other guys. And Dimitri got MVP. Good stuff. 30 smithing stones, thank you.
It's safe to say we've won this round, don't you think? B, was it?
The name's Balthus. I don't lose often, but I can at least recognize what it looks like.
Balthus. Balthus. Balthus? From House Albrecht? Baldy, is that you? Whew! You look, old.
Huh. Do we know each other, pal? Wait a minute. That hair, those eyes, that voice! Hilda! I don't believe it! Oh, little sis?
Well, it looks like they know each other pretty well. Alright, so, I guess it's a good time to end the episode. And in the next part, I will meet you back in Chapter 9 of the main story of Blue Lions. See you there, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Actually, before we end the episode, we might be able to move around. Let's see what happens.
I don't believe it. Little Hilda herself. Why didn't you speak up sooner?
Baldy, this isn't the time to catch up. What would Holst think? I bet you didn't consider that, did you?
Eesh. I don't know, but it wouldn't be nice. Look, sorry, okay? Just don't tell Holst. If he knew I raised a hand against you, he'd have my head.
Ha! Like he'd stop at your head. Fine, though. Just this once, and just for you, I'll keep quiet.
Now that that's sorted, what did you mean about it being lucky that you found me?
Oh, that. One of the guys I owe gold to is Count Gloucester. He said something about forgiving my debt if I could dig up some dirt on you. Figured this was my shot.
Ah, so it was purely selfish. But then was a fight really necessary?
Really was. Best way to acquaint yourself with someone is to get into a tussle with them. That's common sense right there.
That doesn't sound right.
That's the correct response for a reasonable person. We're not all as far gone as Balthus here.
Say what you will, but I learned all I need to know. It's clear this lot has nothing to do with the church's intentions. But that means those other creeps could always attack us at any moment.
What creeps?
Someone's targeting Abyss. Mercenaries keep sniffing around and causing trouble here. They won't let up.
It's a real problem. We have no clue who's pulling the strings. There are many within the church who would love to see this filthy underground city purged. When you first showed up, we thought you were here to do just that. Apologies for the confusion.
So that's why you came at us with that nasty Kill the Outsiders act.
As Yuribird said, we're sorry. We're all pretty on edge these days.
Indeed. That someone would descend to Abyss out of pure curiosity was far too outlandish to consider.
What is the purpose of Abyss?
No idea. These tunnels have been around for ages. They could be older than the monastery for all we know.
None remain who know the complete truth. However, I shall tell you all that we know for certain. Abyss is home to those who shun the light of day. It is the secret shadow of Garreg Mach, if you will.
The church quietly tolerates us. They think they need a place like this for Garreg Mach to thrive.
The deal is simple. Abyssians never get involved with the surface, and the surface never gets involved with us.
Alas, for some foul reason, surface dwellers have been after us of late. Further oppressing those souls who can only find solace beneath the ground? I cannot abide it. Though it pains me to admit, we too harbor valid reasons for not venturing into the light. That is why, by the grace of our esteemed patron, we have been granted sanctuary here in Abyss.
I see. Balti, does that mean you've got a reason for being here too?
Afraid so, Hilda. I'm here because there are more bounties on my head than there is hair. Needed to lay low. Real low.
But, Balti, that's awful.
Enough with the niceties. Let's get these surface dwellers out of here.
Nonsense! Intolerable nonsense! Why ever would we let slip this chance to acquire their aid?
You need our help?
Like we said, recently this place is being targeted by mercenaries. Myself excluded, a lot of the folks who live here can't defend themselves. They're here to avoid conflict. The elderly, the infirm, orphans, lost souls, merchants who were chewed up and spit out by the nobility, the works.
It rests upon us to protect those who cannot protect themselves, and to safeguard our home. To that noble end, I must insist that you lend us your strength.
I feel for your cause, truly. However, I cannot help but wonder why you would trust us so readily. We are from the surface, after all.
Trust is a choice. We're choosing to trust you. For now. It's clear you're not here by command of the church. And you're not just a bunch of noble twerps either. You can hold your own. It's in the way you fight, how you carry yourselves. Still, I'm reluctant to get you involved with this madness. It's our problem, not yours.
It's too late now. We already told them everything. Let's at least give them a chance to decide for themselves.
Most true. Wander about Abyss for a time, and I am certain you will come to the only correct conclusion.
Right, what she said. Take a look, think some thoughts. Consider yourselves our special guests.
Alright, does this mean we get to look around Abyss? I mean, we can save progress again. What?
Cindered Shadows.
What lies beneath?
What lies beneath?
An item icon on an enemy, blah blah blah. Yeah, I know how this works. I thought this would be a tutorial message for something completely new. But nope. I already know about this. Come on, do we get to wander around Abyss? Because I don't want to do that now. I want to get a chance to, like, manually save the game. The sword of the creator is restored, can now be used 20 times. I should hear what the residents have to say. Okay, so this is how Abyss looks. Which is pretty interesting in its own right. You got the Shadow Library, Wilting Rose Inn, Burrow Streets. Okay, you got your facilities right there. Chrysalis Row. The Ashen Wolf Classroom, Pagan Altar. Anyway, let's not even worry about that. Because technically we just started the events of Chapter 2. So let's stop the video right here. We don't want to go into battle yet. So apparently there's no activity points, like upstairs in the monastery. But in the next episode, we'll be going back to Blue Lions to do Chapter 9. And we'll come back to this maybe after 1 or 2 chapters after that. See you everyone, thanks for watching.